What's up, guys? My name is Isaac, and if you've been around in the Webfow space for a while, or even if you're new, you may know Relume, and you may have seen their website and have fallen in love with this gradient that's in the background. And you may be wondering, how in the world do I do this in Webflow? All right, I'm going to show you. So we're going to go to our Webflow project. We're going to add in a new div. Let's give it a class of gradient. Let's give it a width and height of 27 rem. All right. Now we're going to give it a linear gradient. Now let's set our angle. And then we're going to give it a radius of 500 rem, just something massive, so we have a perfect circle. Now let's pick some colors for our gradient. I'm going to use coolers.co/gradient palette. And I've selected these colors. I just hit random a bunch of times, and then you want to set the number of colors to 3. And then we're going to take this left one, come back to our project. Let's set our color. Perfect. Now let's come back, select our other opposite end color. We'll set that. Sweet. Now we're going to come back, select our middle color, add a new one at 50%. Put that in there. Now we're going to want to drag each end in around 20 to 25%. Kind of depends on your preference. So we're going to drag this in until it looks good. So somewhere around here. Let's go with that. All right, perfect. Now let's add some filters. We're going to add a blur of 65%. And you can mess around with this. You could lower it some to around, 50. Kind of depends on your preference again. But I'm going to go with 65. And we'll do this twice to get it really diffused. All right. And now you're most of the way there, except you'll see you lost a little bit of color since you blurred it so much. So if you want to, you can add another filter for saturation and just drag it up a little bit, maybe around 150. And now you have your lovely gradient that you can use on all of your websites.